Welcome to My Therapy Room, the podcast that delves into the captivating realm of mental health psychology and education. I'm Ettienne-Murphy, your host, and together we'll embark on a voyage of self-discovery, personal growth, and enlightenment. So grab a cup of coffee or tea and join us in this engaging conversation. Feel free to comment and share your own stories as we explore the depths of these important topics. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Nosey Parkers, those curious creatures who just can't resist poking their noses into other people's business. You know who I'm talking about, the interferers, the sticky beaks, the Nosey Parkers, the bored and idles, and of course the infamous chatty patties. Now, don't get me wrong, we all have a little bit of nosiness in us, but some people take it to a whole new level, and their actions can really cause harm to others. So let's dig into the psychology of these curious creatures. What makes a Nosey Parker tick? Is it a genuine thirst for information or just plain old boredom? Well, it turns out there could be a combination of factors at play. First off, Nosey Parkers often have a deep-seated need for validation and attention. They thrive on the juicy gossip and the feeling of being in the know. It gives them a sense of power and control, as if they hold the key to everyone's secrets. But let's not forget that their actions can have serious consequences. Think about it. When Nosey Parkers pry into someone's personal life, they invade their privacy and can spread rumours like wildfire. This can lead to damaged relationships, hurt feelings, and even mental anguish for the people involved. It's like a domino effect of chaos.
What happens when a Nosey Parker is unable to get the information that they need to share?
Spreading rumours, the infamous pastime of Nosey Parkers. When these curious souls get their hands on juicy information, it's like a wildfire waiting to spread. But let me tell you, the consequences can be far-reaching and downright disastrous. When nosy people get hold of confidential or sensitive information, they often can't resist the urge to share it with others. They become the unofficial news broadcasters, adding their own spicy twists and turns to the story. And before you know it, rumours start flying faster than a flock of seagulls chasing a bag of chips. Spreading rumours can be incredibly damaging. It can tarnish someone's reputation, destroy relationships, and even lead to emotional distress. Imagine being on the receiving end of false information, having to defend yourself against whispers and gossip. It's enough to make anyone's blood boil. And here's the real kicker: rumours have a way of taking on a life of their own. They morph and mutate with each retelling, growing more exaggerated and distorted. It's like a game of telephone gone wrong, where the original message gets lost in translation. So what can we do to combat this rumour-spreading madness? Well, it starts with each and every one of us. We must be vigilant and responsible consumers of information. Before jumping to conclusions or sharing gossip, we need to take a step back and ask ourselves, is this true? Is it fair? Is it necessary? But here's the thing, Nosey Parkers often don't realise the impact of their actions. They may see it as harmless curiosity, but they fail to see the bigger picture. That's where therapy can play a crucial role in helping them understand the consequences of their nosiness. Through therapy, Nosey Parkers can develop a sense of empathy and learn to respect boundaries. They can explore the underlying reasons behind their nosiness and find healthier ways to fulfil their need for connection and validation. It's all about channeling that curiosity in a more positive direction. The psychology of a nosy person can be complex and multifaceted. Nosy behaviour, also known as nosiness or prying, refers to the tendency of individuals to intrude into the personal affairs of others and seek information that is not freely offered. While some people may exhibit occasional curiosity about others, a nosy person often demonstrates a persistent and intrusive interest in the lives of those around them. There are several psychological factors that may contribute to a person's inclination towards nosiness. 1. Curiosity. Curiosity is a natural human trait that drives individuals to seek new information and experiences. While curiosity can be beneficial in many contexts, it can also manifest as nosiness when it becomes excessive and intrusive. Nosy individuals may have an insatiable desire to know everything about others, often without regard for privacy boundaries. 2. Lack of boundaries. Nosy behaviour can stem from a lack of understanding or respect for personal boundaries. Some individuals may have difficulty recognising and respecting the privacy of others, leading them to pry into personal matters, without considering the potential consequences or discomfort it may cause. 3. Insecurity. In some cases, nosiness may be rooted in feelings of insecurity or a need for validation. For example, a person may seek information about others as a way to compare themselves and boost their own self-esteem. By knowing more about the lives of others, they may feel more in control or superior. 4. Social comparison. Nosy behaviour can also be driven by a desire for social comparison. People may engage in nosiness to gather information about others' lives, achievements, or failures in order to assess their own standing. This can provide a sense of validation or reassurance, especially if they perceive themselves as being ahead or better off than those they are prying into. 5. Lack of empathy. Nosy individuals may have a limited capacity for empathy and fail to consider the emotional impact their intrusive behaviour may have on others. They may be more focused on satisfying their own curiosity or gaining an advantage over others than on respecting their privacy or emotional well-being. It is important to note that nosiness is not always driven by negative intentions. Some individuals may genuinely be interested in others and engage in nosiness as a way to connect with people or show concern. However, it is crucial to strike a balance between healthy curiosity and respecting the boundaries and privacy of others.